All right, so right now what I'm going to teach you in this video is how to get paid on your transactions. So let's assume you're already close to this transaction. First thing I need you to do is to complete information. Always complete your information, please. So no longer impending, now it's closed. So down the road, if I need to look for this file, I know it's closed and I can look it up easily, right? And so you already have completed all your documents that you need here as well, correct? So now what you want to do is that you want to get paid. And for us to be able to pay you, we must have all the documents that are required in every file, right? So what we're going to teach you today is how to process a request for a commission payment. So what you do here is that you add a review, you go here where it says broker review, and you add review checklist, all right? And you call this file Souza Maria, right? Here you pick what type of transaction is it? Is it a rental, you representing the tenant? Is it a rental, you representing the landlord? Is it a listing that you got and you closed it? Is it a single family home? Or is it a condo? All right? You have these options to select and you must select one of them because each one of these packages has the documents that are required. Like you will not find it as this contract on the rental, get paid rental package, right? So pick accordingly to your file. So here you got it. We're gonna pick this one, which is a sale, you representing the buyer on the closing. So there you go. So now what's doing is you see all this file here, whatever you see in red are the documents that we always going to need on the file. And you should have all these documents already on your form simplicity on the previous screen, right? So what you're going to do once you're here, it will show the type of document, when it was created, right? And you will start uploading or putting your documents here. So for example, we're gonna click here, click add to file. And these are the documents that you have in your file. All the documents are there, right here, right? So the first one is the contact sheet. You look for your contact sheet here, and here it is. And you add it. You can make a note here as well. And then you go and you look for your affiliated arrangement disclosure, right? And you add it. Your MLS, you look for your MLS sheet. Let's say this is the MLS, and you add it. So on and so forth, okay? Let's look for the commission disbursement sheet and you add it. Contract executed, you look for your contract. It's not here. Let's say this is the one. Just for the training purposes, I'm picking any document, but you must have the correct document here, right? So on and so forth. Is very, very simple. Your closing statement is also a document you always gonna need in every file, right? It's a document that you must have. Right now we don't have it here because it's not really a closed transaction, but let's assume this is your closing statement and you add it there. And all of these are documents that you must have if applicable. Let's say that we see that the property was built in 1978 or before 1978, and you don't have the lead-based paint disclosure, we will reject this file and ask you to get the lead-based paint disclosure. Let's say your initial contract said that the closing date was September 23rd and you close on the 25th. We're gonna ask you for the extension, right? So we will review all the documents you submit. You can also here, you can add messages and say, hey, the seller, let me think. The seller was unable to provide seller's disclosure. Whatever comments you want to make that's going to help us review your documentation, you put them here. And then we're going to be able to see that message. The commission detail, I want you to fill this out on every file. So if the sales price is $250, let's say $100,000, just to make up a number, right? We want you to go ahead and complete all this information here as much as you can. What is your sales commission? All right, if it's 3%, let's say $3,000, right? We will give you a breakdown of this, how to complete this as well, okay? But we want you to complete all this information because this information, once it's completed, is gonna make it easier on us to be able to pay your commission faster. If anything is missing here or here, we're gonna have to call you back, request information, have you submit it, and we will delay that process of getting you paid just because things are not completed. The same thing with your documents. Whatever document you submit here, you have to make sure that everything is signed and or initialed if it's required. If we see that a page is not signed or a page is not initialed, we will reject the file. You have to come back and redo it. So here, once you checked, review that all your documents are correct, you will submit them here and you will send it to us. Once you hit submit, we will get an email, okay? We will get an email from Home Simplicity, let us know that you have submitted a file and for us to review that file. And this, hopefully, see if it gets here real quick. And here it is, I see it now. And here it is, you see that? Get paid sales closing package. We will get this email, Transaction Sosa Maria, and once we get it, we will go ahead and start working on it ourselves. All right, so let's open this email. Let's see how it looks. And you see what we do is we go here and click here directly to the file. And we will review your file. We'll see, okay, let me look at the file. And I will say, oops, you didn't complete nothing. Guess what? I'll say the file is incomplete. Submit again. I'll make this note here. Next time when you go back into the file, you will see the note, right? And in the meantime, what I'll do is incomplete. I will incomplete it because the document is incomplete. I'll go to the next file. And I see the affiliate business arrangement disclosure, and I see that it's perfect. You signed it. All right. What I'll do, or what we will do, I'll hit complete. You see how the colors change? If I come here and I go to the MLS, and it's a different document, I will say wrong document. Submit correct one. You will see this comment, and I'll hit submit. And I'm going to close it and now incomplete the file. So on and so forth. We'll review each one of these documents are here. We either will put as an incomplete or as a complete. So let's assume that you did all the other ones complete, right? We checked everything, your messages. I put wrong document, correct one, the file's incomplete, submit again, all right? And now I'm going to go ahead and return this one as incomplete. Now you, the agent, will get a new email letting you know that the file's incomplete. You see this? Cesar Linares, get pesos, submit Francisco Sosa Maria, returned as incomplete by broker. So what do? You open that email, tells you the time that I did it. Okay, tells you the date and time that we did it. All right, I see the message that you sent. And then I will go ahead, the agent will go there and see what happened. And you will have the opportunity now to go ahead and submit the documents that are incorrect. Read my messages. And once you submit again the documents that are incorrect, right? You can go ahead, all right, hit complete. Well, in this case is me. You will go ahead and submit you'll submit again. And if the document is all correct, I will accept as complete. All right. From that point forward, means that we will go ahead, authorize our company to write your check. Now remember that when we get a check on your commission, that we need to deposit that check to the bank, and that may take up to 3 business days for those funds to clear. In the meantime, what I suggest that you don't wait till the end to do this process. Have it ready. If the check hasn't cleared, we just have to wait for the check to clear for you to get paid. Okay? This is an amazing, great way for you to track your commissions, for you to track your files, for us to be able to not miss an email, be able to process your commission much faster. But really it's going to depend on you, the agent, to complete every document that is required, submit it in the system, and make sure that all your I's are dotted, or your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted, that you make everything good so it will not delay the process of you getting paid. All right, guys? So once again, this is a video of how to get paid on your commissions. We hope that it really helps. But anyways, if you have any questions, you can always give us a call. We are here to help you out. And the next video we'll do next time is how to complete this, which is going to help us get your commission paid as fast as well. All right, guys, I hope this helped again. If you have any questions, give us a call. May God bless you.